Alright guys, it's sa8die, and look, we can see it's coming together. Wow. It's coming together. Very nice. The only thing is we're gonna keep, I'm really stuck over here at family's. We're decided to stay and spend the night. It's slow internet to upload, but I stay up, and once I get going on something, I really want to finish it, and I have nothing to do here. It's like, I mean, sometimes I'll get trapped on Instagram and YouTube for hours, but I took all my crap over here, so I figured this was good. So here's the batteries charging. See how the current's gone down as they've charged up. Okay, so back to this. Yeah, I did find it. This is by IC Station, and it is really, they do a good job explaining everything. You can't mess it up. Okay, so yeah, I made that bigger. Yeah, okay, so let's see where we are. Sorry about that backlight. It's just, how do we get rid of that backlight? Always, one day I'll solve this. Yeah, all these issues. Okay, so what we have here is, there's the leads. I'm gonna cut them off. And this was easy to put on, and there's the magnet. And what I'm missing is there's the Hall effect, the main controller that goes in there, and one of these screws. And I think it's on my bed. This got disheveled and stuff, and I'm almost out of salt, or I've used that salt, or I'm almost out of it. And it's all that's left in there is a couple little screws, and it's always really satisfying to tear off the stuff on the plexiglass, or whatever it is. It's plexiglass, but it was fun to tear off that. It's like when you get something new and you tear off the little line coverings, and some people leave it on because they're weird. No, you can do whatever you want. It's fun to tear it off, and you gotta break it in. You gotta break it in. You can't save your virginity forever. Okay. So guys, we got that's how it looks. There, sorry. Yeah, look, I'm using multiple devices because we're still uploading. So my solution, instead of just waiting, is to just use multiple devices and just upload, and just make videos, and we'll figure it out later. Whatever. I don't care. I just want this to work at this point. Okay, let's look at that. Okay, so yeah, that's the part that we're having an issue with. There's at the top of the screen, the black square with the three leads out is the Hall effect sensor, the Hall sensor that I forgot. So we're gonna try to make this work with just maybe me touching it together. Here's the wire that they gave us, and then I did have some more. So maybe I could try to set this and we could do a little work on the system. It is easier to use the smaller cameras than the tablet. I mean, the tablet is so, people don't have it, but I like the tablet, not because I'm blind, but I'm trying to, the phone, this phone, I found this is the phone that I don't have. This is the pink phone that I lost coverage on, but I still use the phone and still use the stuff. Sorry, it's not. How do people do things? Okay, no, I'm not gonna say that. Yeah, if you just, all people do is like, here's my look of the day, here's my look of the day. Well, let's just, wait, I can do this. I just wish I had 3 hands. It's so weird. Okay, wait, I can use this as the viewer. Wait, that's a game changer. I can use this as the viewer. Okay, now, there, we're clipping it off. And it's very specific the way that electromagnet goes on, and they do the instructions on this. So this is IC Station, and it looks like there's a couple knockoffs of it. But yeah, they really, so you should be able to, if you can find it cheaper, but I think you should support IC Station because I've got several electronics from them, and they're I'm sorry, I'm out of focus because I'm like, yeah, I've got several electronics from them, and they're pretty good. So I think it's better to support them, even if you pay a couple extra dollars. And then, like I said, I think I should start an idea of me just using the Amazon wish list, and if people want to buy, send me an electronics, I can put it together, make a video of it, and then I mean, like sometimes you go out and a beer or a drink is like $10. Some of these little kits are cheap. I mean, the whole idea is really, if you have kids, to get them interested in this stuff instead of maybe TikTok or something. Well, they can make it and then put it on TikTok, or whatever. But it gets you have to learn patience. I remember having like a little chemistry set when I was younger. So sorry, I'm doing this with my non-dominant hand. Well, I can use either hand, but I'm trying to do this gracefully, but we're getting there. Yeah. So the chemistry set, oh, I love that, those little things, and it was just so magical. And then even like a rock polishing kit or something, like kids, it's so simple. There's a lot of things on Amazon, but electronics are cool. I think it's cool that, yeah, some of these things are, you could, so I mean, you could make this would be kind of cool if you had this at your party and you're sitting there and you have this at your party. So you could just, okay, we're getting a little, okay, so there's what we got. Okay, and I can stop this one and try to upload this. I'm using 3 different devices. I have my real phone, and then there's the tablet I always complain about dropping. You can see how big it is. And then I'm on the computer. Yeah, I'll get it together, but I think that would be a really cool idea. So I could have an Amazon wish list. Somebody could purchase it. I'd get the kit. I live in Indianapolis. It's in the middle of the state. I could build it, make the video, and then send it to the person. So I'd only be out the shipping, and then they could either cash app me back or send a check or send a $5 in the mail back to me if they wanted to. So I would just basically, people would say, well, you could just scam and keep the kit. But the thing is I can't really, I have so much stuff in my apartment. I'd love to keep this stuff, but I want to put the stuff together. And my boyfriend's already said, there's already a microwave that I've been threatening to take apart. And he's always telling me he doesn't want me to take in more stuff because it's just a small apartment in Indianapolis. We're already cluttered. And I don't like to throw away anything because I just think we can just save things and reuse things like the deodorant thing. I made a stun out of that high voltage out of the deodorant thing. Okay, so it's coming together. But then if I send this and make it, I get a video out of it, and then it only costs me $4 or $5 to send it. If I live in Indianapolis and somebody lives in Texas, Oklahoma, Florida, I couldn't imagine it being a lot. I mean, I would pay that money, even though I'm not employed. My boyfriend would pay the money, but it would help my channel, and he would potentially pay to get it out of the apartment so I don't clutter the apartment up with all these little things like this. But yeah, I could make the content and it would give me something to do. Okay, that's just an idea. But I mean, what are you going to be out like McDonald's? You go to do 2 McDonald's foods, and I could put it together because I want to do something. This is better for my brain as I age, to put things together instead of consuming all the YouTube content, which is great, and they cater it and so well to me. Okay, so thank you for watching. Yeah, we're going to get this slowly going on there, but I want to say IC Station really does have a good breakdown of this. Let's just page through this. We did do this on another video, so maybe if I do focus on this. But yeah, also if I've got to put my glasses on. So also if I did do this, I'd feel obliged. Like how ridiculous would it be for someone to just pay $13 and get me, and then it comes in the mail through Amazon, and then they wait months for it. Like, people would be putting in the comments like, hey, I'd be like, hey, I gotta make this, I gotta do this and send it out, and we have a post office close to us, and it's like, okay, is this the last one? 13 out of 13. Okay, all right, thanks for watching.